This cake tastes like electricity. Well, actually, every cake tastes like electricity. In fact, every food tastes like electricity. Don't believe me? Well, let's dive in. Taste is primarily a chemical phenomenon. Each person's tongue contains taste buds specific to their genetics, but it's standard to have detectors for the 5 primary flavors: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. These flavor sensations are triggered by our taste buds binding to certain molecules indicating the 5 types. Contrary to popular belief, these taste receptors are actually spread evenly across your tongue's surface to ensure that any flavor can be detected by any part of the tongue. This is an important skill for humans to seek out and identify the nutrients that their body needs. When you're low on sugar, you seek out sugary foods to replenish that. Without taste buds, you wouldn't know what to do. With taste receptors, our bodies are able to realize things like, I'm low on salt and carbs, I'm craving a nice slice of pizza. But without taste buds, we'd be at a loss, endlessly stuffing our faces with salty chips when our bodies really need a sugar boost. The average person has 10,000 taste buds, but they're fully replaced every 2 weeks. But as someone ages or smokes, they lose up to half of those detectors, especially in the sweet regime. When the identifying molecules make contact with our tongue, tiny protrusions in each taste bud called microvilli bind to matching molecules and send signals to the brain. This is where that electric cake comes into the mix. Anytime you eat a food, whether it be cake or something else, the food's molecules bind to the corresponding microvilli on your tongue, triggering an electric reaction. The attached nerve cells automatically shift their plasma membranes to allow electron flow, and that electric signal travels through your nerves back up to your brain so you can feel the taste and make quick decisions about whether to keep eating it or not. In this way, in the most reductionist sense, every food you'll ever eat ultimately tastes like a different electrical signal to your brain. Crazy to think about, right? That delicious breakfast you had this morning? Well, that was actually just controlled lightning in your body. But it doesn't stop there. As you may have already known or guessed, all our senses work in this way. Have you smelled something recently? Well, molecules binding to microvilli in your nose sent electric signals to your brain. Have you touched something recently? The pressure contracts your skin cells to send electric signals to your brain. Seen anything interesting recently? Like this video now? Well, cells in your eye absorb the light and send the information to your brain using, you guessed it, electricity. Our whole perception of the world around us, everything you experience throughout every day of your life, is fundamentally just electric signals to your brain. That's a mind-blowing thought, but don't worry about it too much. However the universe works around us or within us, interesting though it may be, in the end, the most important thing is to appreciate your own experience for what it is. As fairly intelligent creatures, we humans are fortunate enough to not only experience the grand macroscopic world, but also to marvel at the fundamental principles behind it all. And that is pretty special. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know in the comments if you learned something new, and I hope to see you again next time.